If I start with basically 0 VC and head to the ante up, aka the stage, where you can play games or gamble your VC to potentially win big or potentially lose everything, and I play here for 24 hours, how much VC would I end with? Well, today we're going to find out, which means I'm playing stage for 24 hours. I will be playing on different builds, I'll be using different playstyles, and I'll even be playing with a variety of teammates, some even being random. There will also be a timer on the top left, so you know how much time I have left at all times of the video. So make sure to subscribe for more challenges like this, and let's get this challenge started.
Let's go, strap up, strap up.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Come on, don't do this to me. Let me, please, let me. Don't hope the fuse. I got him. Snatch back, I'm on it.
He's standing, dude. Oh my god, he's standing.
No. Watch this. Nope. Come on, please. Hey, like, he gets the, like, look what he's getting though, bro.
What you doing? What you doing, nigga? What you doing? Man, what you doing? Oh God! I don't get that!
Ace, bro, what the are you doing?
Got it. Good defense.
Is it?
A jab step? Oh my god.
Yeah!
You're in
Zion!
Look at you. You know we're in the play.
Y'all cannot mess with me! Come on. You got this. You're gonna make the next one. Come on.
No, I made it. Come on.
I got it. Come on, you gotta hit
No,
one.
I'm talking about me. Yo, double H.
You gotta hit one! A top 5 ranked player is pulling up on our win streak. The timer is up, and we have officially ended with... What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Henry, aka 𝘮𝘪𝘐, back at it with yet another banger, and I'm ready to get this 24-hour challenge started right now because, as you can see, we are already in the stage. We have 55,000 VC. We're gonna go ahead and spend that though, because we want to start with as least possible VC. So whatever I have in the top right is the actual VC we have made by the end of the 24 hours. Right now, the timer hasn't officially started yet. It'll start the second we get into a game. So let's go ahead, buy a bunch of Gatorade, buy a bunch of booze, spend this VC really quick. All right, we're spending 52,500 VC. So I have 3,000 VC left, which is enough to have 2,500 to get on a 2's court. So that will be the first game I play is on a 2,500 VC 2's court. And I'm sure eventually I'm going to be playing on the 3s. I'm going to be playing on different builds. Right now I'm on my 6'2", 19 cap breaker legend point guard build. This is what the build looks like. The stats are absolutely insane, really good all around. And I'm also going to be playing, you know, different play styles. Going to be getting screens set for me. I'm going to be ice swing. I'm going to be doing it all. Okay, I'll probably even play a little bit of center at some point in this video. Now I'm going to go ahead and invite Solo for my first teammate of the video. We're probably going to have a ton of teammates throughout the video. Probably going to be even playing with randoms at some point. But hey, comment down below right before we get into our first game, how much VC am I going to have at the end of the 24 hours? I'm personally going to guess like 225,000. I should be able to pass 200K 100%. But yeah, let me know in the comments because this should get super interesting. The 24 hours is about to start soon. We're on the court. We're about to get in our first game. It is currently 7:34 p.m. and the 24-hour timer has officially started. Woo! We gotta get as much VC as possible right now. Like I said, I'm on my 6'2". Solo is on an inside center build. He's on a 7-foot center, so we're not going to be isoing to start, even though I do think we're going to be isoing for the majority of this challenge. Bro, look at all the boosts that popped up because I spent 52,000 VC on boosts just to waste some VC before the challenge. And the 24-hour challenge is officially underway, as you can see, as I've greened my first shot of the entire video, and there's going to be a lot more where that came from. Now, like I said, I'm on my 6'2", so obviously the shooting stats are pretty insane. If you guys, you know, took a look at the stats, you know, we have a 99.3, we have a 90 mid-range. This build is really, really good. Not to mention, I mean, look at these spin shots I'm hitting. I got heat check. I'm not missing out here to start the video. I mean, if I wanted a good start to this challenge, this is a perfect start right here. Your boy is only missing a couple shots this game. I'm getting heat check. I'm getting takeover. We're shutting these dudes out. It's 16-0. I'm going behind the screen. I miss a shot. We finally give up the ball right there. But let's go ahead, cut it back to the live comm. so you guys can see what I was saying at this moment in the challenge. You know, we're racing against time here, right? So every missed shot is gonna affect us negatively. Oh my god. Give me back, give me back. Oh my god. Gonna end the game. Oh, okay, a little weak to end the game. All right, game number 1 is officially in the books. 21-0. We're like, what? I don't know. Couple that, what? I don't know how long that took, but 2,500 VC to start the challenge, of course, because that's the court we are on. And
billionaire by the end of this.
Hey, I don't know. How much do you think we're gonna get? Like, actually, how much do you think I'm gonna have by the end of the video?
I have no clue. Probably 550K.
550K?
Is that too high?
What? Dude, I don't know. Well, it's safe to say that my teammate is confident in how much VC that we could potentially gain in this challenge. Now, I'm not going to count the first initial 3,000 VC that I started with. So at the end of the video, we're just going to be showing how much VC I actually gain. Now, you see there's a big crowd on the sideline already. We got some people pulling up, and this is one of the first good teams to pull up. We got a veteran 3 pulling up on our little 2-game win streak here. He's on a 6'4" build with high perimeter, high steal. He can also shoot. He's pretty fast as well. So we have a good defender on our hands. Now, first mid-range, it ain't looking too good, but we got my boy Solo down there. He's on a 7-foot center with double 99 rebounding. Okay, so things are looking good, but oh, hey, we're being guarded by a lock. Okay, he comes up, he strips me. It is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about it. But look at this. They're immediately L2ing. The challenge just started, and this dude is like potentially just trying to L2 us. I don't know if he's doing that all game or what, but what is that boy shooting right there? A very tight, you know how hard it is to get a very tight shot? Like, bro, that is a terrible shot. I get over for the mid-range because I know the center is going to drop. He's not actually trying to contest me. He's going to eventually go down to try to get that rebound. Then they try to blitz me, and oh, that's an easy dunk for Solo. Come on. We already up 4-2. We got to win as many games in this video. Every game we lose VC. So we can't afford to lose too many games as I'm missing too many shots right here. And oh my God, what is Solo doing? He somehow gets it back. Okay. I don't know what's going on. It's getting a little sloppy, but we're going to clean things up with an easy mid-range fade right here, wide open, and hopefully we can get things going. Because if I ever get heat checked, a lot of these games are going to be very easy to fast. You know, 3 greens, heat check, that's going to be a 4th green, 4 greens in a row on the 2's court is usually a guarantee win. And somehow, Solo misses that layup. Honestly, not even a bad take. Gave him a bad animation. They get an open 3 in the corner, but he misses, and I'm playing great defense right now. I'm getting good contests. I got a very tight, a weak right there, and oh my God, that is that 92 speed, giving us a wide open catch and shoot. And give me a heat check, man. We got heat check. We need to take advantage of it. Hopefully I don't get ripped again, because once again, this guy does have like a 96 steal, 97 perimeter defense. Step back. I know Solo has the board, so I did shoot a bad shot, but it was with intention, okay? You know, this is the only 2K where shooting a bad shot if you have free board is actually a good shot. It's a good miss. But y'all see that lockdown? He was like spamming square right there. Like, bro, chill with the reaches. We get the easy front fade midi. It was actually a weak. We still greened it. Probably counted as a close shot. We're up 13-0. Look at the easy back door for the easy jam. Now, this build does have an 89 driving dunk, but we're not really using it a lot because I'm playing with the inside center. But let's go ahead and cut to the live comp. Taking it.
Got it.
Oh, they're mad about that. They gotta be mad about that. I don't know how that's a very late. I don't think it gave me a green window at all. I don't know how I made that dunk, but we made that dunk, okay? I try to tell y'all, this 6'2" build is truly an all-around build. We could do a little bit of everything, a lot of things at an elite levels as well. That lockdown's jumping. I know it's a free board, my center down there and their guard down there with no rebounding. Solo gets the easy layup, and now it's game point. So let's go ahead and cut back to the live com as we win that one. But guess what? We're 10 minutes into the video, and we already have 7,500 VC gain. I just know what time we started at. Like, we started at 736, 746 right now. I feel like we can have a crazy amount of VC by the end of the video. Like I said, bro, if you're watching at this point in the video, not only drop a like, but take a guess. Like, don't cheat, don't skip to the end. Guess at how much VC you think we're gonna earn. Because we're not gonna be playing just 2s. Like, we're gonna be playing 3s. We're probably going into 5K. I'm not going to be just taking screens too. I'm going to be on different builds. We're going to be ISOing. And that 3 score is going to come up clutch later with how much VC is on the line. But I've just got heat check. I'm greening every shot. We're winning game after game here, racking up the 2,500 VC every game. We've already surpassed 10,000 VC. I also did mention that this challenge started at 7:34 p.m. my time. For whatever reason, the timer I had was like a little bit off, and I guess it added up. And this challenge ends up ending at 7:36 p.m. the next day. So it's like a 24-hour, 2-minute challenge, okay? But anyways, we get into this next game right here. This team was in game chat, and just look at their reactions.
Come on, don't do this to me. Let me get 1 point. I'm begging. Please, let me. No, bro.
I don't care, bro.
Yeah, I don't care if we lost, bro. Take the VC, bro. Yo,
What?
Yo,
what?
History, bro.
What did he just say? Yeah, let's just act like we didn't hear that. Anyways, we are currently at 23,000 VC, and we're about 39 minutes into the challenge. Once again, I have heat check. I'm going off. I have Solo sitting in the corner, and he has a 25 3-pointer. I'm surprised he was even at the elbow instead of in the paint. But look at me. I'm just messing around, bro. Devin Booker aggressive out of the nutmeg behind the back to the Zach LaVine step back. We're going crazy, okay? We're locked in. I got the movement down on this build. I'm officially warmed up. I'm spamming the Steve Francis front fade. I'm just getting to whatever spots I want to get to at this point. And we're just winning game after the game. We're at 25,000 VC. Then we get into this next game right here. Another comp game. We're playing some veterans. This guy has a barcode at his name. They got a 99 rebound build. They have a 99 3-pointer build with a high steal and a high speed with ball. We got some competition on our hands, okay? Another competitive game. So it's time to lock in. We haven't lost so far in this video, and we do not want our first loss to come right here, right? So obviously we get into the pick and roll action because Solo's on the inside. I could have hit him on the slip, but we green the easy 3, even though the center jumped at me. We'll take the green, right? Easy mid-range fade. That's 2 greens in a row. Now I'm 1 off heat check. We're 5-0. Look how high the center is playing. I'm like, okay, I'm pulling up for the easy jumper. That's going to be a free board if I miss, and I make it, and I already have heat check to start this game. 3 greens in a row. I get wide open. He jumps at me. Little easy pull-up midi, and I'm playing this game extremely smart. We're up 10-0. I haven't missed a shot yet. They can't seem to really even get to me. I'm wide open every play. Little close shot midi right there. That's another green. Now we're up 12-0. And if you know anything about 2s and how the algo works in 2K, the algorithm and the RNG, going up 12-0 early in these comp games is a huge advantage. And I even make that midi fade after him bumping me. I'm 6 for 6, 2 for 2 old jump shots. And this is when things bite, kind of bit me, okay? And I'm talking about 2K and their BS. Look at wide open midi. Look at, he's not even guarding me. He purposely left me open because he knows that I'm going to eventually be forced to miss with how this game works. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about the shooting RNG, where if you make too many shots in a row, the game punishes you and makes your green window like incy tiny, basically impossible to green, right? Sometimes actually impossible to green, right? But anyways, we eventually get the ball back. Solo goes out with a layup. I throw a bad pass, right? He saves it, hits me in the head. I probably should have hit Solo right there, but I shoot it because I think it's a free board. Ends up not being a free board. Well, it actually ends up being a free board, but I missed anyways. And dude, I've missed like what, 3 in a row? I was just 6 for 6. You can't tell me I don't know my jump shot timing when I deadass just went 6 for 6. Look at wide open shot. Doesn't give me my rhythm when I shot with rhythm, which is still a bug in the game. I don't know how that's still a thing. Now I've missed like 4 straight. Like, bro, what is this? Like, 2K does not want me to end the game. Now they're at 6 points. They miss again. Solo gets another rebound. It's like, dude, 2K, just let us win the game at this point. Wide open shot. Finally, they let me green. We get it to go. Now I'm in deep bomber takeover. It should be easy to end this game. The center doesn't want to step fully. Wide open midi. You already know what color that is. And we officially win that game. And now we are on a 10-game win streak. And if you guys don't know what happens when you get to a 10-game win streak, you unlock the fireball end game. Now, at this point, it is 8:20 p.m. If you remember, we started the challenge at 7:34 p.m. I'm doing spin shots still messing around. Solo gets the rebound, puts it back up, ends the game right there. And if you look at the timer at the top left, that's going to be there the whole video. Not only are we at 30K VC, but we're about an hour into this challenge at this point, which is kind of crazy. Like, we've already been playing an hour, but we still have 23 hours to go. Now, obviously, we're still on the 2s court, so, we're still getting 2,500 VC a game. We could be on the 3s and be getting 5K, but you gotta think about it. Like, those 3s games are gonna take a little longer, right? The 2s games, we can end them fast, right? Not only that, the higher VC amount you're playing for, the higher competition you're more likely to run into. But anyways, we win that game. We do a little 15-minute break here. We get back after getting a snack, And so at this point, we're an hour and a half into the challenge. So yes, I am including the time where, like, if I'm not playing, if I'm trying to find a teammate, that time is included. So I'm not just only including time where I am on the court. So it's 24 hours. However I use the time is how I use the time. Okay, anyways, we get into this next game right here where we are playing a purple plate who has a 99.3 on a 6'2 guard. And honestly, bro, at this point, like, I love my 6'2 build. Y'all probably seen the stats in the beginning. Not only is this just a crazy build, but it's just my favorite small guard build for sure. Like, it can really do everything. I'm so used to the build at this point. I'm not missing out here. Now, I'm not using Patty Mills jump shots, so people could contest me a little more. I'm using Kevin Porter Jr. base, but if I'm open, I'm not gonna be mistiming it. You know, we're at 45k VC now. We end up playing these two gold plates right here, another 99 3-pointer guard, and most of the guards you're gonna be playing, including myself, on the 2's court are going to have a 99 3-pointer. But my ISO build I'm going to be using later in the video doesn't have a 99 3-pointer. But anyways, we win that game right there. And look at this next game we get into, because I was making some crazy shots in here.
Oh, poor little guy.
No, I was going on that way.
Oh my god, if he hits that, bro.
Okay, he checked.
That way. You're a nasty double, bro. Go take a shower, double.
One dimer.
A jab step. Oh my god.
Green.
Yo, if he hit,
You're a
Wait, do I go for 3 in a row?
Three in a row. A little.
I gotta get it off
turkey?
a catch and shoot. I just gotta make a catch
Turkey,
and
if you
shoot.
may.
I'll watch more of your videos.
Miss.
If he hits that, I was gonna say.
Make that if you like.
No.
Turkey.
Oh my god.
You see, I'm already messing around shooting some half courts. I gotta get to business, but hey, we're already at 50k VC, man. Like 50k VC, how far are we in? An hour or 2 hours, basically? Like, I feel like we're making great progress. I was actually asking some people at the end of the video in game chat, yo, I'm making this video, I explained the video, right? And they would go to game chat and I would ask them like, oh, how much VC do you think I'm at? Bro, I'm talking, I was 20 hours into this challenge and people were like, oh, you're at like 50k, 60k, 90k. Dude, we're already at 50k. We're 2 hours in, right? Anyways, game after game, you see me and Solo got takeover. That just shows you we're dominating in this game right there. Easy 3, easy win. We're getting another 2500 VC. We got game after game, people lining up to play us. You see the big crowd on the sideline. We get a stop right there. This game was pretty close. 20-16. I forced a weak. Then I miss wide open. I mean, dude, I'm asking to lose this game. It's time to strap up and play some defense. I get the steal though. And we get Solo open on the layup. They double team me back up to me, but hey, I got two-way tenacity. You already know what color that is. That's an automatic green. And then we get into this next game right here. This next game, after earning 60k VC total, I was not missing. And when I tell you I'm not missing, I'm not missing, okay? The jump shot is on the channel if you want the jump shots. The Kevin Porter Jr. base jump shot in my jump shot video, but look at green in the corner, green at the top of the key right there. You see, I am rhythm shooting on a lot of my shots. Not all of them in every game, but most of them. I hit Solo wide open. He doesn't end up hitting that because his 7-footer can shoot, has like a 74-3, but it doesn't shoot often at all. Then we get the ball back, another catch and shoot, another green. We're up 9-0. Now I have heat check, spamming the Steve Francis into the Kyrie spin shot. That's another green. Our first mid-range of the game. 11-0. Coming off the screen with, oh my. I mean, I'm just not missing. Now it's 18-0. I have takeover shooting it from deep, or not 18-0, 16-0. Now it's 19-0. Deep bomber takeover from deep. Well, not from deep, but hey, 7 for 7, 6 for 6. You feel me? And that's for the second 10 game of the video. We only hopped off earlier just to get a snack, and we still haven't lost at this point. You know, we took a 15-minute break. If we didn't take that 15-minute break, we're only 2 hours in, and we have 65,000 VC. I got heat check in this game. Front fade midi, give me that green. No one's messing with me on this build so far. And honestly, we're going crazy. Now, there's going to be other builds I play on. There's going to be other playstyles I play with. So if you're kind of annoyed that I'm taking screens, even though this literally is a basketball game, I don't know why you'd be annoyed with that. We're going to be isoing for, I'd say, most of this video, especially on the 2's core. I'm even going to play a little center. Some of you guys have been asking to see some center gameplay. I'm actually a really good center. But anyways, getting into the next game, let's stop the yapping because we got a comp game right here against two GOAT tiers. Now, speaking of ISO, this team was isoing. They had a 6'7 popper, a 6'6 guard, and this guy kind of had an all-around build. You know, you see his highest stat is a 91 midi. And that's because he split his attributes far apart. He's got the 90 ball handle. He's got some other good stats. And at first, you know, they're kind of getting through the screens well. They're playing good defense. The center's hedging. I end up getting an open 3, though, grinning that because I knew the center would want to go down because I'm assuming their guard doesn't really have high rebound. Backdoor him. He doesn't jump. So He's not jumping, but look at that pin down screen from Solo for the easy open 3. Hey, that's some high IQ stuff right there. That's what I like to see. Great screen, 6-0, and he plays great defense. Honestly, I don't know why I dribbled back into him. That's on me. Great defense by him. They end up getting the steal, and now he's on the ISO. So I'm on my 6'2 guard, and I have to guard this guy who's 4 inches taller than me on the ISO. It's going to be challenging, but you see the first attempt, we play great defense and we get a stop. Now, this build I'm on right here, I think it has like a 59 block, very low interior, so guarding the ISO is going to be tough, but I do have a 91 perimeter at this point in time. I now have a 92 prim now on the build. I have a 91 steal as well, so it's not like I'm a liability on defense, but it could be troubling if he drives a lot. But anyways, I know I have the free board, so I shoot that shot right there. Should have maybe shot that catch and shoot right there, but I do have KPJ base on, so it would have been a little slower. Probably would have been contested. And then somehow I miss wide open again, giving him a wide open 3. And that's not good. Okay, he gets an easy open 3. Now it's 8-3, but we force another stop, but he gets the offensive rebound somehow, giving him another open mid-range, giving him second chance points. And honestly, they only have 5 points right now, but their 5 points were just some easy stuff. Like, we got to force them into some tougher shots. He gets down low, draws the foul even after playing good defense. It is what it is. We're back on the ISO defense. We gotta get a stop because things could get ugly fast if we don't get a stop soon. They dot the corner, wide open for the 6-7 popper, and of course he greens it. It's a wide open shot, plus he's rhythm shooting in the corner. This team's not bad. Then he gets an easy dunk without dunk metering. Whew, we're in trouble. We're down 10-8. We are in a deficit. This could be our first loss of the video as he gets another dunk, somehow giving his teammate takeover. So now his teammate is takeover. They're getting easy dunks in the paint. We're down 12-8. Wide open 3 makes it. And now we're down 15-8. And it's looking more and more like this is going to be our first loss of the video. He gets a couple behind the backs right here. He's back in the ISO. I'm kind of playing back a little bit. I don't think he's going to make 3 in a row. He doesn't. He kicks it out back to me. Wide open 3. I take my time. I get it to go. After a couple misses, I'm like, okay, we're down 4. It's time to make this comeback. We don't have many chances left, if even one chance left. So I got to hit my shots. Mid-range fade. That's a weak, but hey, we rhythm the fade going with the up-down little rhythm tactic there. Open 3-pointer off the Zach LaVine step back. I miss. We already gave him the ball back after just scoring what? 5 points? I foul him to avoid him dotting the corner there. We're still in a deficit and we still need to get another stop. And it's not easy getting stops. And he misses another open shot. I'm open. I shoot it. I green it. I knew Solo had board even if I missed. And now we have a lead once again. We are up by 1 point. They both have takeover. So if we give him the ball again, that guard is not going to be missing anymore. Okay, so he's due to make some shots. They're playing great defense. He's getting through the screens. I'm resetting. I don't want to waste too much energy while trying to go for a little easy midi fade. They leave me wide open, so I take my time. I let Solo try to get positioning. I green it anyways. 18-15. Resetting again. Solo almost gets an open dunk right there. Once again, I'm not trying to get bumped. I'm not trying to waste adrenaline. I'm just like, okay, reset me, hit me right back. He sets the screen, open 3, and that's green. Get him off the court. It was a close battle, but we secure the win, and now we are moving on to a 15-game win streak, and we're at 75,000 VC. Another 21-0 right here after the dunk meter, which I don't get to use very often because I'm playing with a center that, you know, is usually in the paint. But anyways, these guys end up pulling up on us again. This same ISO team. It wasn't close this time. I green a moderate for game, get him off the court. That's a 17-game win streak. And at this point, we're feeling really good about this challenge. I don't know how y'all are feeling. Let me know if your opinions or your predictions about the VC has already changed. Like, because, bro, we're 3 hours in, and I feel like some of y'all's predictions might already be a little low balling it. I mean, we're at, what, 85K VC now? And we're just about the 3-hour mark? We have 21 hours left. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, 2A tenacity, step back 3 in the corner, miss it. Solo's going to clean up my mess, get the easy dunk. And look at what happens in the live comm right here. Hey, we're not here for win streaks, though. We're here for VC. 2,500 VC being added to the total. Exactly 3 hours in this challenge. We have 21 hours to go. We are currently at 88,000 VC as we hop off this 20-game win streak on the 2.5K twos. Now you're probably wondering, Double H, why are y'all hopping off again? Is this another 15-minute break? No, Solo got off, so I had to get a new teammate. So I picked someone up out of a Twitch chat, and now I'm on my ISO build. That's the build in the bottom right. I've made some other gameplay videos about it, and I was playing with a popper. He was a silver plate veteran. I picked him up, and I was like, you know what? Sometimes I'm not going to have a teammate to communicate with. Sometimes it's not going to be a preferred teammate. Sometimes it's going to be a random. I had to hop off right here and put on some different SIGs. I had the wrong SIGs on. And sometimes it's going to be someone I'm familiar with, like Cam, but haven't played with in a while, don't have communication with, so I wasn't talking with them. But we get into this game right here where we're playing a team that's going to be L2ing. We're like, how are they L2ing? They got a 7'1" center and a 6'7" popper. Just look at this gameplay, man. I was so stunned when I got into this game. What is going on? So not only do we pull up on an L2 team, he greened. How is that open? Did I not have a hand in his face? I have an 85 perimeter with high wingspan. Okay, he gets a back door. Now they're going back into L2. Like, they have a popper and a footer build, and they're L2ing. This is already the second L2 team we've played, and I feel like the challenge just started. He goes over to the right wing, finally misses. He's rhythming too. And now I'm using Patty Mills' jump shot on this build. I was testing it. I didn't really know how to time it, but oh my God, he shoots it with a button and he makes a weak. How is that only a weak? I feel like my hand was in his face, right? Then he shoots this shot, and at this point, I'm just confused. I'm like, yo, this guy is just shooting anything. Anyways, we're down 8-0. I'm using a jump shot that I don't usually use, but it's really fast, so it's going to be hard for them to contest. Cam's a good popper shooter, so I know if he's left open, he's going to make most of his shots. I get a back door. We get the easy dunk right there. So now it's just a 3-point game. Now remember, I am on my 6'4" ISO build. If you didn't look at the stats, this build is a 93 dunk, an 88 3, a 92 midi, good defensive stats, 94 speed, 85 strength. It's 6'4", gets a lot of good dribble moves. You see, we're doing the combo moves into the dunk right there. It's 8-7, and I am ISOing on this build. So we just were using screens. Now I'm using a whole different play style, a whole different build, a whole different jump shot with a whole different teammate, whole different play style type of scheme, right? Anyways, but we're cooking right here. 12-8. We already on our 12-0 run right now. They're leaving Cam open and stuff. Look at me on the ISO. I'm being guarded by a 6'7" popper. Look at, they're double teaming. They're leaving Cam wide open. Then he thought I was gonna pass it. No, I'm holding on to that. Wide open three. Green. Come on. 15-0 run. Me and Cam are locked in right now. And look at this defense. The center is purposely leaving my teammate wide open just to double team me. Well, guess what? Now my teammate has heat check and takeover. He uses the screen right there. He's trying to pop off the screen. He goes to the sidestep and he shoots that. Honestly, a questionable shot. I feel like we could have gotten a way better shot if we kept the possession going and kept the search going for a better shot. But look at me. I'm boxing out. What y'all don't know about this build, I have goal rebound chaser. I have box out beast. I have strength. I have vertical. I can switch everything. I can get rebounds over other centers. And right here, we get an easy standing dunk to make it game point. I also have lock takeover that I'm running on this build. This build is very unique, okay? It's pretty crazy. Not a lot of people are used to guarding this. I get another De'Aaron Fox crossover into the paint and get him off the court. We drop off the L2 cheesers. Hey, drop a like on the video because we have a lot of L2 cheesers we're going to be playing in this video. Hey, for all my people out there that hate playing people that L2, hey, these wins are for y'all when we play these teams, okay? I got y'all, man. I got y'all. Anyways, getting into the next game, we're kind of just winning game after game, getting the chemistry going a little bit, kind of, learning each other's play style and, go-to moves as we go, because once again, we don't have communication. We've never played with each other in 2K25. Anyways, green another shot off the ISO right there. And guys, we are officially at 100,000 VC. Clap it up, man. Already at 100K, and we haven't even hit the 4-hour mark. That's insane. Like, at this rate, we might be on to some, like, we might even hit 1 million. Nah, not at this rate, but hey, we're gonna try to get as much VC as we can while also not losing our sanity. But anyways, 12-0 in this game right here. We're up 12-0, right? This should be an easy win. The team we're playing against, you guys saw, they're silver tiers. So, I was boxing my guy right there. Cam gives up a dunk, right? Once again, now they switch it. This guy's trying to post me up. That's box. He's not doing that. He tries to go back to him. Once again, box. Then Cam leaves this guy wide open for three. So I'm like, okay. Anyways, now I'm back under the Miami Heat mascot. He's boxed. He's trying to pass it back. He's getting bumped around. Like, he literally can't score. He tries the drive. That's clamp two. He has to try to pass out. That turns into a jump ball. So I'm going all out on defense, right? We get the ball back. Then it makes me not dunk the ball, which, like, I dunk that every time. I don't know what's with 2K right there. and they give me a layup. And of course, they make me miss the open layup. It literally said open. Then Cam just leaves his guy wide open right there for no reason, even though I'm literally like the guy I'm guarding is terrible. Like whoever it is, I'm boxing them every time. And then he makes a tight white layup. Like, it was just so obvious that 2K was like, you know what? You haven't lost in a while. We're going to be on the other team's side here. Once again, I'm boxing my guy. He can't shoot. Cam throws it right back to the other team. It's like, okay, I'm not really worried about it because, like, this team is so bad. Then he gives up another dunk. And I'm here thinking, I'm like, bro, what is Cam doing on defense? Like, every time I'm guarding someone, whether it's white jersey or Miami Heat mascot, they literally cannot score. But then it's just they're just switching turns, scoring on Cam. Look at, I'm even trying to guard the other guy at the same time. Look at, they're completely boxed right here. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. What is he doing? He just left him wide open. I was so rattled when that happened right there. Anyways, we ended up losing, and I was typing to my teammate in a Twitch chat. I was like, dude, what are you doing? You're trolling. You aren't guarding anybody. He was like, yeah, you right. So anyways, that's our first loss of the video. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. My teammate just didn't play defense there, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. We lose 2,500 VC. We get it right back after the next game. We're obviously right back on the court. It is what it is. We're going to lose games in the video. That is a part of the challenge, man. It's good. It's not going to be an easy road. And that's the thing with my teammates. Like, if I had my preferred teammate with communication, would that have happened? Probably would have been able to call it out. Anyways, we're playing the same team we lost to. End up getting the easy win. But after this game, look what ends up happening. All right, that was Cam's last game, I'm pretty sure. What did we play? Like, I don't know, 7 or 8 games with him, lost 1. So it looks like we're gonna have to pick up a different teammate. You're at 108,000 VC. So anyways, like I said, Cam had to get off after about 7 or 8 games. So 20 minutes later, I just couldn't find a teammate. So I was like, I'm just gonna invite someone into the squad. I was looking at just random people that were in my park. I was looking at this guy's gamer card. He had a 46 win percent. I was about to play with him. He was in my squad. Then I end up finding this guy that I played with in Old Town for my 60.99 nobody spent. And look what I found when I got on the court. All right, first game with Ju, bro. It is 12:09 now. I mean, I waited so long. He's only an 83 overall. My God. Okay, he's an 83 overall. So you see by the timer, like, there was some substantial amount of time that went off. You know, 20 minutes looking for a teammate. Then I got on the spot, and this guy is an 83. So it's like, okay, he's not gonna have some key stats, obviously, if you're an 83. Like, he might not have no perimeter, no interior, no block, like no pass accuracy. But look at this double team. They're leaving him wide open on purpose, and I'm just messing around. And I mean, dude, this is how the defense was like basically every game. They were double, like literally 2v1, leaving my guy wide, or leaving my teammate wide open in the corner. I like to call it the 1-1 zone. You're gonna see that a lot when I'm on my ISO build, where teams are just leaving my teammate wide open to double team me. It's genuinely insane what some defenses have come up with or came to just to attempt to stop me. I just, it gets rattling, especially when I play with some teammates later in this video that you're gonna see that literally cannot hit the side of a freaking bus with a basketball. Okay, but anyways, we get into some other games. We're honestly winning every game regardless if he's an 83 overall at this point. He doesn't even have a takeover equipped, as you can see right there. Like, I don't know how he didn't equip a takeover on this build. I know he has a takeover because, I mean, he's an 83. That's enough overall to get a takeover. But anyways, 120k VC. We end up playing this guy who's on a KD build. Just remember this guy because we play him a lot. Okay, so first game we play him, it's not even close. We get the easy dub. Now we're on a 6-game win streak. We're getting win after win. And I'm just finding ways to score off these double teams. Like, look at this right here. We're playing like a footer or something. He's jumping at me. They jump again. They're clearly both double teaming the heck out of me. They're leaving my teammate wide open. And it's not like I'm ball hogging. It's just my teammates weren't very consistent at this point. You know, at this point, even though he hits the shot right here, I'm playing with just anybody I can find, right? So I'm gonna be playing with some people that might not be hitting all their shots, right? So it is what it is. But anyways, look at what game chat was saying.
Oh, we gave it, grab a rebound. No, I made it. Come on, that's off. No, I'm talking about me. Yo, Double H is actually horsing. Double H is actually horsing the. Now, what's your rebound? Nah, this dude, like, Double H is carrying. Come on now. That's off. Good enough.
I think I even cut out a miss before that clip started. Like, he literally missed like 4 straight shots right there. Once again, still doesn't have a takeover equipped. Yeah, there was definitely, you know, we're starting to see some struggles with our teammates. You know, he is on a lower overall, but we're still hooping. You know, we got to get the job done. We haven't lost a game yet, right? So we completely locked in. I got heat check in this game. We're up 20-2. These dudes can't guard me on the ISO. We end up playing against 2 GOAT plates in this next game right here. And honestly, we're playing pretty good, but look at my LobCom reaction to making this crazy dunk on this guy that was guarding me. They have a 88-3. Look at how high. I don't think he realized. Get in there. Yes. Oh my God. We just dunked on him and threw him to the floor. I don't think he realizes, bro. I have a 93 dunk. This build's a little lucky too, to say the least. Anyways, we're up 20-14 against these sweats. This guard that was guarding me was playing super high. You see the footer jumps out of place. We get the easy win right there. I also, if I didn't already mention, like this guy that I'm playing with here, I didn't have communication with him, but I actually do end up having some communication with some random teammates in the future in this video. We get into another game against KD. Remember KD I talked about earlier? Now he's playing with a lockdown. It's 20-18 and we still end up winning. And that whole game, the reason they got to 18 was KD was just scoring on the guy that I'm playing with, like repeatedly. It was the same reason we lost the first time with Cam. Like my teammate was just getting scored on so crazy. Anyways, we ended up playing these GOAT plates again. They end up spinning the block. I don't know if they thought the first game was a fluke or something, but hey, these small guards are not messing with my 6'4". You're gonna have to double team me, and you're gonna have to hope that my teammate misses. We're at 150 KBC, and we're playing Kevin Durant again. This is like the 3rd or 4th time we've played him. And when I tell you, I mean, look at that pass my teammate just made, bro. He's an 83 overall. This dude got no pass act. I'm trying to jump at him because I'm thinking in my head, why are you not guarding Kevin Durant? This guy is scoring damn near every single play. I'm over here getting chased down LeBron blocks, trying my best to get us in this, and I over here taking a dunk with no dunk meter with 2-8 tenacity, and I missed. Like, what is 2K on, bro? They on this BS again where I haven't lost in a while, so they're like, okay, let's make things hard for him. And look, I'm getting offensive rebounds. My teammates just missing wide open repeatedly when we're at 17. I mean, we probably would have won off that. I make this guy pick up the ball. He gives up a back door. I mean, Kevin Durant was over here scoring on my teammate every freaking play, man. I was so rattled. Then I got 2-8 tenacity. And then he throws it away because he has no pass act. And it's just like, bro, this dude's on an 83 overall. Look at his stats. I mean, I can't really blame him. Look at what he is on. And he has 99 overall builds. I don't know why, if he was gonna bring out a 6'7", why he'd bring out an 83 overall. Then I'm like, okay, I messaged my team. I'm like, you know what? Let me guard KD and let's pull up again. Because I was not about to walk away after that. I was like, no, bro. This dude should not even be close to me. Look at what happens when I guard KD, bro. This dude is clamped, bro. He's clamped. It's not like he's bad. It's just he's not good enough to be competing with me, bro. I'm sorry. Look at, he cannot score. When I switched to Kevin Durant, he was boxed, bro. We end up getting the easy win, and now we're like 4-1 against the Kevin Durant guy. Anyways, yeah, we got our get back, I guess you could say. But anyways, that was only our 2nd loss of the video, and we're like, what, almost 7 hours in? So I don't have anything to complain about. Like, losses are gonna happen. Anyways, we end up playing against this 99 3-pointer 6'4" build right here. Once again, these guards, a lot of them are so used to guarding pick and roll defense in 2K25 because that's just the meta. A lot of them have not a clue how to guard ISO. Anyways, we get into this next game right here, a comp game where we are playing veteran 1 GOAT plates. You see this 7-footer is a 99 rebound. The guard has some pretty good stats as well with his 96 ball handle, 94 3. Once again, we on that ISO, and we're going to be testing their defense. They double team me on the first play. My boy hits that mid-range shot right there. He's rhythm shooting. Great shot by him. I get a little ankle breaker on this play, and honestly, it just put me in a crazy bump animation. I shouldn't have gone up with that regardless. Bad take on me, but I almost get the steal right back. Almost get it again right there, that lane steal. And then I jump at him. I'm all over the place right here, but hey, we still playing defense. We get back, and this center, I don't know if he was too tall. It was probably because of my teammate's stats, but look at that's already 2 dunks. If you know anything about guarding pick and roll on the 2's court, you do not want to give up dunks. Now, on this possession right here, they were isoing. I'm bumping this skeleton around. He's having a lot of trouble scoring. Like, he's not even doing the dribbles he wants to do. He somehow gets by me. I don't get the block. So it's like, okay, he gets the dunk at the last second. We're down 6-2 early. We got to lock in. We got to strap up, and we got to get a stop, okay? They're back to the pick and roll offense. I'm making him fumble the ball. I'm bumping him. Like, I am playing very good physical defense. Walling up. He gets into the center for a reset. I'm bumping him repeatedly. I'm getting through the screen. He passes it back to his center. I mean, he is completely boxed. He has to shoot a tight, falls on the floor. Center gets the rebound. And wow, I mean, he just dunked all over my teammate right there. It's just like, there's not much better defense I can play, bro. Like, I think I've played the maximum best defense on that possession that you could possibly play. I'm still playing great defense, but shout out to my teammate for getting that. And what is that, 2K? Why is my player getting this long, drawn-out layup animation where I step out of bounds? Screw me getting blocked. I'm stepping out of bounds before I even go up with the layup, and all I did was just hold X. I didn't touch either of my sticks. Anyways, I forced another miss, and this center is just getting every rebound. He's dunking on my teammate, and somehow, even though I feel like we're just way better than this team, we're down 12-2. I feel like I've been clamping the hell out of this guy, and we have gotten the ball, what, twice? And we started with the ball? Anyways, we forced that layup. Once again, he gets the rebound. I'm surprised he didn't go up again with the standing dunks he was getting. But look at, we're playing great defense. We force him to a bad shot. I box out. My teammate gets the rebound. Good teamwork right there. They foul. We finally have the ball again. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm going to shoot this. The game's going to give it to me because we're just down a lot. This is how the game works. So I knew I was going to green that. 12-5. There's a lot of pressure on our offense. We can't be giving up the ball. And I turn it over. So, wow, that is the worst possible thing to happen. And then we give up a backdoor dunk. It's just giving up dunks in pick and roll offense is a huge no-no. And we've given up like 6, I feel like, or maybe like 4 or 5. I get a block right there, though. So we get the ball wide open with 2A tenacity, and I get it. So now we're down 14-8. Not bad. We're cutting into that lead or that deficit, but we need to get deeper into that. You know what I'm saying? We need to get this lead, okay? 14-8, and I'm just standing here because I'm like, teammate, go to the paint. Like, you got the guard on you. I feel like that's simple IQ, so I was kind of waiting for that. I throw up the shot because it's an easy board, and somehow he didn't get the rebound. And I'm like 90% sure that the guy I was guarding does not have a rebound. Then we throw a turnover. So everything possibly that could go wrong for my teammate this game was going wrong. Like rebounding, even shooting, passing, because he has a lower pass hack. Even though I told him to upgrade the pass hack, he did upgrade it, but it's still slow because this is the build he made. 16-8. Once again, the skeleton's boxed. I mean, what is new? This guy has been boxed all game. He shoots a midi fade. We get the rebound. Once again, shooting another contested shot because we're playing great defense. And now they're double teaming again. My boy in the corner for the midi. He gets to go. So there we go. Putting pressure on the defense. That's what we want. I attack the basket and get the dunk meter over both of them. That is huge. That's a big dunk. 16-12. I'm trying to get another one. He jumps. Honestly, might have been able to get that layup, but I back up because they're not guarding me. Easy shot. Get it to go. So now it's 16-15. We're down 1 point. We're not trying to give up the ball again because if we give up the ball, we might not get it back. But look, I'm making the center jump from the right block all the way to the left block. Dot my teammate. And oh my God, we in it. Takeover, game over. Y'all already know how I'm rocking. We get the dunk. I miss another dunk. Yo, what is wrong with this guy? I didn't even dunk meter. I have takeover, lock takeover, and he greens a week over him. Honestly, it's because of how many missed shots he's had. His green window is huge at this point. The RNG is hitting for him. Now it's game point. 19-18. Any bucket is going to win it for them. This is a must stop. They get a dunk, they get a layup, a midi, a 3, anything, and they win the game. We need to secure the rebound too if they miss. Playing great defense. 3 seconds on the clock. 2 seconds on the clock. He's gonna have to force a bad shot. Glad my teammate contested it. Somehow it open. I get the rebound though. Oh my God. If we get a 3, we win. If we get a 2, we still have to score again. He jumps at me. I dot the corner. The footer's not guarding him. A green. Shout out to my teammate for hitting that clutch shot right there. Woo! We're at 160,000 VC. We end up playing this gold plate 99 3-pointer again. And I'm just messing around out here. I'm over here emoting and shit, running circles around people, laughing at shooting it, greening it. I'm just doing stuff out here, man. 17 hours on the clock. I'm emoting and laughing at this guy again. I have heat check. He jumps at me. Doesn't matter. That's an easy green. You see what time it is. The timer in the top left is still in sync. See, but anyways, listening to this live comment of this kid tweaking out.
Let's go. Strap up.
Oh my god. 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 Wow! Was he strapping up? No, he wasn't. Anyways, we're playing a 7-foot gold plate right here. 1 adrenaline after driving into the basket. Little step back, shoot right over him with Patty, and oh my god, that is butter, man. That's chicken, that's green, whatever you want to call it. Then my teammate ended up hopping off to, I think he said he was gonna go play the event. So I was like, okay. So about 11 minutes later, I actually picked up my boy Chad, which is actually somebody that I've played some wagers with. So we had communication. Not only did we have communication, but we're also really good together. So this was a fresh of breath there, right? I didn't play with like an actual person I play a lot with really at all this video. Even solo is not someone I really play often with. So now I'm playing with someone that I play a lot with. We have good chemistry. I'm still on my ISO build, and we're just ending games in a snap of a finger, bro. I mean, we're already up to 100K or 180K VC, which is insane. We're almost at the 16-hour mark, 180K VC. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, we got to take over this game. Little spin shot. Oh my god, I'm doing anything on this 6'4" ISO build, man. We can take screens, we can ISO, we can dunk, we can shoot middies, we can shoot threes, spin shots, contacts, ankle breakers. There's really nothing we can't do, right? But anyways, ending a game after game. We're still on the 2,500 VC court, if you guys were wondering. And after this game right here, this heat check green, now we're at 190K VC. And look at what game chat had to say in the next game.
It gotta be good defense.
I mean, even when they're playing good defense, it don't matter. When they're playing against this veteran in the very next game, that's an easy win. We are under 16 hours now. I'm getting strong handle animations, contact dunks to end games, threes to end games, and once again, just keep racking up the VC. And we are officially at 200,000 VC, ladies and gentlemen. 200K, okay. Oh my, nah, this is crazy. We are 8 hours and 24 minutes in. I got a heat check. I'm doing spin shots. I mean, dude, they're double teaming me. I'm running in circles, dishing it off to my teammate for the easy dunk. The amount of VC, I feel like this was like, this right here, this little spurt me and chatter on it was like the fastest I was ending games up to this point in the video. We could not be messed with. You see damn near every game, the score in the bottom left, the teams aren't even passing 5 points most of the time. They're not even passing 5 points. It's not looking good. We're gonna end up playing this goat tier banana that we literally just graded out the game before, and he just was not messing with us. We green a week over him. That's another easy win. Another 3, another 2,500 VC. Then we play the purple plate banana again. Not only that, we're on a 20-game win streak with 220,000 VC. That's an easy 22-0. They didn't even end up scoring 8 points. We're getting takeover like every game. I mean, y'all can see, even though there's one clip at the end of each game, you can really see how these games are going, right? Then we end up playing some veterans right here. He's got a 99 mid-range, 97 perimeter. It's not messing with us either, bro. That 97 perimeter wasn't doing anything. I mean, we basically had every single point that game, right? Anyways, now we're under the 15-hour mark, and we're just going through game to game, just belt to ass. I mean, it is just crazy how fast we are ending these games. Heat check, you already know what color that is. Get them off the court. And at this point, I'm just messing around with how easy and how fast these games are going. Things are looking really good. I'm over here hitting the laughing emote at my opponent and then shooting right over. I mean, that's disrespectful, man. Like, if you let that happen to you, that's bad looks. Anyways, 28-game win streak too. We're almost at 250,000 VC. This is getting crazy. We're playing a gold tier 6-2. Get them out of here. Easy win. We're at game point right here. This is going to turn into another easy win off the back door because the guard is reaching. Let's get into the live comp. 6 for 6 that game. That is a 30-game win streak. Honestly, that'll probably be our longest win streak of the video. Maybe, I don't know. We actually could beat that. There's a good amount of time left. It is currently 5:30. That's another 2,500 VC. We are already way past what I thought we were going to do. It was 225K. We're at 245,000 VC as we hop off the spot right here. Oh, I have no boost left, bro. No wonder I was missing a little bit at the end of those games. So I am buying like 3,000 VC worth of boost, which means that kind of offsets the VC we started with. So we started with 240, or we started with 3,000. We just spent 3,000. So we have gained 242,000 VC exactly 10 hours into this. So We're not even halfway there yet. And about 20 minutes later, I ended up picking up a threes team. This would be my first threes game of the entire video. I picked up Blick and Magic, two centers that I've played with before, and I was on my 6'2 PG that I was playing on the beginning of the video. I was using Patty Mills this time for the threes court as my base jump shot. And not only was I bringing up the ball as the point guard, I was playing lockdown too. So we had Blick on a 6'7" that was playing like the back end on defense, sitting corner on offense. Then we had Magic sitting corner on defense and setting screens. I'm playing lock, I'm bringing up the ball. And you see, I went crazy in the first game, and we're on the 5,000 VC court, so we're getting 5,000 VC a game. But as y'all saw, the wait times are super long, so it's kind of like a balance between that and like being more VC. But we're playing this sweat team right here, this three sweaty team, and this was our first competitive game here on the 5K. So first play, Magic was just sitting dead zone, so I was like, okay, I guess he wants me to shoot it for the free board. He was telling me to shoot it. I didn't have a shot, so I just shot a crazy shot, trusting his comm. But anyways, we got it back anyways. I hit a three, so it's all good, don't matter. We give up a three on the other end. I go to the corner, and I'm just shooting anything on this court. Like with the Patty Mills jump shot, I don't really time it as well, but it's super fast and it's really hard to contest. So I'm really confident with this jump shot now that I'm on the 5K. I got more area to work with. I'm just going to be shooting anything, right? I'm also playing lockdown, like I said, so I got to guard ball. I got to play good defense. I got to strap up. We give up a dunk right there. We still have a 1-point lead. I'm obviously taking screens. Magic's on a 7-footer. He gets the easy offensive rebound right here. I wrap around to the left wing, get wide open off the catch and shoot, and that's green. So we doing a decent job of knowing when to shoot questionable shots when we do have board. And look at me playing defense. This dude falls on the ground because I jump from behind. I get the wide open fast break. I take the guaranteed points instead of risking the open three right there, just because this was a newer jump shot. I've used Patty Mills, but I haven't used it on a 6'2 yet. Once again, same result. Get him on the ground, get the fast break dunk, and we're already out to a 13-5 lead. And what's great about me scoring on offense is when I get a dunk like that, I get 2-8 tenacity. So then on defense, I have like plus 25 attributes, and now I'm moving way faster. It's good when I score. But that dude hit a weak in the corner. Oh my God, cuts it to 5. We back on the offensive end here, going around the screen. I dot Blick at the corner. He hits me right back. Good ball movement. Get the easy catch and shoot, and I actually missed that one. Once again, adjusting to the new jump shot with the Patty Mills base on the 6'2. It's really fast, especially on shorter builds, even though I have used it on my 6'4 with 85 strength. That's a little slower. This dude gets wide open. He ends up missing that, but we don't get the rebound, even though we gambled on crashing with both bigs down low. So we give up that corner three. And right now it's just a 4-point game. So I take the slip because I haven't thrown the slip all game. So they were basically like doubling. They never thought I was going to throw the slip. So I eventually throw it. I'm playing good defense to the screen. I jump once, I jump again. And finally I get that block from behind that I was looking for. And I tried to get a little flashy with the self lob. I guess my build's too short for that. I don't know, bro. Like, why am I hitting the front rim with an 89 dunk in takeover? I don't know, okay? But act like y'all didn't see that, okay? 19-15, game point. I got D bomber takeover. We're going over the left side, and that's a green, and that's a dub, and that's another 5,000 VC. So this is the highest stage court you can be on, except for the 10K. That you still get a reasonable amount of games. So right now we're at 257,000 VC. But keep in mind, if you're looking at the timer in the top left as I hit that shot with heat check, the wait times were pretty crazy on the 5K. So unlike the 2.5K where we were on the twos court, you know, we be getting a game back to back to back. You know, sometimes we're waiting like a couple minutes to get a game on the 5K, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. You see the timer still in sync with the actual time. We get a corner three right here. That was an absolute blowout. We're on a 6-game win streak, though, on the 5K. So we're already jumped up to 272K, and we're not done. We're over here winning game after game now. A couple times we did end up hopping off, resetting the streak because we literally couldn't get a game. So we would just hop off and just take away the streak, like reset the streak. So, you know, maybe people were scared of pulling up because they saw our win streak. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're still winning. We're nearly at 300K. Which is insane. Another dunk, another 5K VC. It's really crazy because like every win being 5K is insane. That's literally double the amount that we were getting on the twos. But now we get into this game, a full GOAT tier lineup. They have a 90s event winner. They have a veteran 4 on their team. First play, I dot Blix. He misses. Magic with the clutch offensive rebound, puts it back up. And now I gotta play defense. I gotta guard this guy. I gotta try to get stops. He shoots a good shot right there. He's rhythm shooting, but misses. I get it on the fast break, take my easy dunk. That way I secure the easy points and also get two-way tenacity on defense because we gotta strap up. I'm trying to get through this screen. Blick jumps at him and he greens a weak rhythm shot at the top of the key. That's a good shot right there. Now he's jumping at me on the other side of the court, so I'm not trying to take a bad shot here. I'm trying to get some points on the board. They're playing pretty good defense. I'm resetting the possession. They foul when I try to reset, and bro, they are on me like glue right here. I'm trying to get free. I end up just throwing up a free board because I know Magic has positioning on that much smaller defenders down low. So we get the free board, go around the screen, just shoot it. He's jumping at me, but that's green. We just missed. So you know what I'm saying? It's just a better chance that we make the next shot. You feel me? But anyways, 7-3. This dude's long running around the screen. He gets up another 3. So we got to keep putting up points. So this time I hit the slip because I knew they were playing high from the last 2 possessions. And now we back on defense. I'm telling my teammate Blake, yo, because I do have communication with my teammates this time, like I did last time when I was playing with Chad on the 2s. Like I'm telling you, we got to play high. So I jump at him right there and I force a tight coverage. And then I get the fast break dunk to secure two-way tenacity for the next defensive possession. And look at me on defense. I pluck him, putting that two-way tenacity to work. Hey, in two-way right there, I had a 99 steal. Okay, I have a 91 steal without it, but I get to the corner with two-way. Somehow miss open right there, even while rhythming it. So we didn't really take advantage of that stop. They get a corner 3 themselves, and now they cut it to 2. So that is a huge swing of momentum. We got to get a bucket right back. And look at, bro, they are on me. Like, they're plucking me. They're hedging crazy. They're playing super high. So I got to be careful. I can't just be dribbling around or anything. I could have took the slip right there. I take the easy midi fade, hopefully getting me one step closer to heat check eventually. And I jump a little early on this play, but he ends up missing anyways. He misses wide open with the rhythm shot right there. So we get blessed a little bit, but now we got to take advantage because last time we got to stop, we didn't score. So hopefully we can score right here. So I get the Magic screen. I tell him the quick slip. He goes ahead and does that and gets open, but he gets the worst standing dunk animation possible, literally the slowest one. So we got blocked. I'm jumping for joy, but my teammate helps. Obviously, we're giving up that O board with 2 people out on the perimeter. But it's okay. We didn't give up a 3 right there. We're not trying to give up a 3 because that would cut it to just a 1-point game. We're playing good defense. I get hit by the screen. Magic helping out late on that perimeter. We don't get the offensive rebound again. So things aren't looking good. And then Magic's caught reaching in the corner and they get the 3 that they wanted. So now it's just a 1-point game after all that. So I'm going to the corner. I'm like, screw it, bro. I'm shooting anything. And I green that tough shot right there. So now 16-12 lead. I have two-way tenacity on defense once again after scoring. And I'm telling my teammate, yo, we got to play high, stay high, stay high. No 3s right here. I'm willing to give up the 2. We just cannot give up another 3. And that's exactly what we do. We give up the 2. So now we still have that 2-point lead. I dot Blake's in the corner. He makes that shot. That was a huge shot. If he misses that, things could have gone south. But 19-14, once again, I'm telling him, yo, play super high. Just don't give up a 3. We give up a 2, that's fine. But if we just can't give up a 3, okay? So we're playing sides on the screen. We're playing high. I get hit by the screen. He actually finds an opening, but he over dribbled, so he ends up missing that shot. And now anything wins it. This is for the 10-game win streak on the 5,000 VC court. I hit Magic for the reset just to regen my energy just a little bit, you know, reset things. I go for the midi fade, and that's game time, baby. We are under 13 hours in the video, and that is our first 10-game win streak on the 3v3 court. Hey, man. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Game time again, giving us another win on the 5K. And now we have surpassed 300,000 VC. Let's get it, bro. We out here just being a thief in this stage, just stealing VC out here, okay? But anyways, getting into some more 3v3 gameplay, y'all gotta see this next game where I made this entire team just crash out on each other. It was actually insane.
Ace, don't move. Ace, stay on him, fool. There. Come on.
Green.
Ace, what the is he forced there? Pick up. You gotta hedge a little bit, larger. See, I'm getting hit by that hoe. Back to me, Ace. Ace, I got a big on me, bro. Got a big on me, dog. Ace, that bitch just, bro.
Nigga, you gotta shut up and let me hoop, nigga. You say I'm on, you be Ricky. Please let me hoop.
Ace, you just sold me on layup.
Yo, let me drive.
Ace, bro, what the are you doing? Oh shit.
You been getting cooked this whole time, nigga. You don't say nothing to me. You been getting cooked this whole time. Don't say nothing
Ace,
to me.
you ain't done shit, bro.
And nigga, you haven't either, nigga. Oh my
Ace,
God,
you
got 0 points.
Ace, you can't guard double H either, Ace.
Nigga, so why y'all saying something about me for? Why you saying something about me for then, fo?
What you?
That's what I be talking about. I had nothing else since I've been quiet this whole time, and I've been hearing my name.
You went up
I'm
on.
selling myself.
Pussy.
Nigga, you just said something to me. That's why I be telling him, call you a bitch. Don't even think I love you a bitch. I
Nigga, I
don't
beat
give a
your
fuck.
ass. Hey, shut the
Don't
up,
love
nigga.
bitch. It don't matter. It don't matter. You got real. It don't matter. He just got cooked with no screen. He just got hit.
Hey, she can't go.
Ace,
Bro,
you
it
don't
don't.
see
You
this
don't.
big
No,
ass
it don't
nigga
matter.
standing right
You
there?
didn't know. He didn't hit you with no screen. You just got cooked. He didn't hit you with no screen. You just got cooked.
Nigga, obviously,
That
all
nigga
you
can go
do
that
hit me
way.
with it, bitch.
You
I'm
just threw a
trying to
steal. What
avoid
happened?
dumbass.
What happened? You got nah. What happened? You threw a steal and your nigga hit a 3.
Don't give
Hey,
a Ace, you so
you
ass nigga.
It don't matter. You trash, nigga. I'm better than you on everything. We can go one
On
away.
your mama, you not, nigga.
Put
on
20,
your
put
mama,
50,
you not-
put 50, put 50, please put 50.
I don't know about y'all, but I thought that was hilarious, man. Shout out to my opponents there. We're at 317 KVC, and after this steal, step back 3 with 2-way tenacity, damn near out of bounds. We're looking good. Now, if you guys notice, Solo is now on the court again. Magic ended up getting off, so we literally just swapped out Magic 7-foot center for Solo 7-foot center. So we're still on the 5K. Obviously, the streak reset, and we're still racking up some more games. We're playing this Veteran 2 right here, and these guys were locked in crazy. Like, this lockdown was talking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we were having some competitive games with them. He was talking crazy to me, and y'all just gonna have to listen in to them reacting to losing that game.
I'm just getting on the screen.
Get
bro.
him
You
out of
just sitting
here.
there. Hey, you said let you down.
They're crashing.
Yo, they are crashing out because they just lost to quote-unquote content creators. Now, we ended up playing them again. I'm sure you saw one of the clips in the intro, and I'm actually going to do a weird commentary here. So obviously, I'm doing a post-comp right now as we're watching the game. You see, we're down 11-2, but I'm going to have the game chat playing in the background while I'm commentating this. So you saw we were down 11-2. I just got a steal. So that's 2-way tenacity now. You hear them communicating in game chat a little bit. You're going to hear their comms throughout this game because it's kind of funny. But anyways, we were just down 11-2 on the threes court. On the 5K, we had just beat them. So we need a massive comeback. You know anything about comp stage threes? Like, being down 11-2, you need a big comeback. So look at, I get that through it there. You heard the lockdown. He called me ass. So, you know, he thinks he's clamping me to start this game. And honestly, they were playing pretty good defense, but it was more on our end than like him being good. Look at, I played great defense on the ISO because remember, I'm also playing lockdown. I force is strong. It's 11-7, right? They still think they're good. You hear him? Yeah, he's saying he's got me boxed. That we take the dunk. It's 13-9. Really, he's just reaching. Like, look at how many times throughout the whole. Like,
you doing?
bro,
Fuck is you doing,
listen to
nigga?
him.
Fuck is you doing?
Listen to him.
Man,
I'm agreeing that. Like, I agree in that. Like, come on.
I don't get that.
But bro, y'all see his my player?
Like,
He's spamming. He's literally spamming. And look at the score now. Now it's tied. You hear the lockdown being rattled. Look at this. Oh.
But like, for real? Y'all got 0D.
Yo, he's telling them they got 0D. Like, he's not reaching out the play. Now I got heat check. This dude sells again.
Bro, you gotta tell this nigga not to.
I mean, you hear him in the background. Now they're getting super rattled. The lockdown's been spamming square like OD the entire game, just going out the play, like trying to get some bumps sometimes. Solo takes the dunk.
Oh, yeah.
And now you hear them. They're crashing out in the back, 20-15. They hit a 3 for 20-18, but I got heat checked now. 2 seconds on the clock. I'm looking to get a 3 around, and I actually kind of get open there. So we get the offensive rebound. And he's yelling. He's obviously spamming X after that. Give up the back door for game. Yo, they're crashing out of the back, but that was a crazy comeback. Like, we were down 11-2 and we had already beaten them. Anyways, now we're at 347,000 VC. We go ahead, get another win there. And I don't know if y'all have noticed on the timer, but we're getting in, like, we're past halfway, past the halfway point for sure. So we're getting pretty deep into this timer. Like, things are getting pretty serious. And heading into this game right here, we have another comp game where we are playing an ISO team on the threes. Now, these dudes were trying crazy. You see, they're basically a bunch of goat plates. They got a 99 steal lock guarding me, and I'm over here. I have to guard the ISO player while also being guarded by this lockdown. So the other guard, he's just chilling on defense. He's watching his lock guard me as I get up a 3 the first time. But when I'm on defense as the guard, no, I got to guard the ISO too, even with my 59 blocks. So me going into this game, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to give this guy a dunk every time. I'm telling my teammates, yo, hug the corners crazy, as he gets a crazy putback dunk on Solo right there. I'm telling them to hug the corners crazy. Let's give up no threes and we'll win this game. We can give them a 2 every play and I think we'll win. So first play, Lock reaches out. We get the easy slip after getting the 3 the possession the before on offense. And now we're up 5-2. So once again, if we give up no threes, we're good. So off the rip, I'm already getting steals on the drives, but somehow my player just doesn't pick up the ball right there. Like, that would have been a huge momentum swinger right there. We give up the backdoor dunk, which I'm fine with. Let's play the threes game. Like, we'll get threes every once in a while. Let's give them 2s every time. The lockdown's jumping right here. I go over to the right wing, miss it, but Solo's got the rebound. They have a smaller lineup where they can kind of switch everything, but they're not going to get as many rebounds. That's the disadvantage. So I go over, accidentally shoot a mid-range, but it is what it is. We already got a 3 earlier. We're up 7-4. And now it's 7-6 after giving up another dunk. And look at that lockdown reaching out the play. They kind of have to switch. I go over to the corner 3, and that's another 3 ball. So now we up 10-6. I've already gotten 2 threes. We haven't given up a single 3. Kind of repeating myself. Yo, do not give up any 3s from the corner. If he drives by me, it's fine. And look at it. That's exactly what he does. He drives by me. We give up the dunk. That's cool. So now it's 10-8. We're back on the offense. And honestly, we can trade 2s for the rest of the game and we'll win. So at this point, I'm just trying to score any means possible. I get open off that, and somehow he jumps through Solo's body and gets a moderate. But we get the corner 3. Clutch shot by Blake right there, because if he misses those corner 3s, things could get bad, or could get really bad. But look at me boxing out with the 6'2 guard. We get the easy fast break dunk, and now we're up 15-8 at this point. So the other team, I don't know what they were really thinking, but they got to get some 3s up. And right here, they do exactly that. They get an open catch and shoot, but it's cool. That's the first 3 we've given up the entire game. But then their lockdown gets a steal on me. Now they're on a fast break, corner 3, and he hits again. And just like that, in a snap of a finger, it is a 1-point game. Like, dog, look at this lockdown, by the way. Like, he's just reaching crazy. If you just look at his player, like, he's always reaching. But anyways, Blake open in the corner, and I don't know how that missed, but I'm open because the lockdown was cherry picking or leaking out on the break. So now it's 18-14. No 3s, and I think we're chilling. I jump at his corner 3, and he makes it. So he's made 3 in a row. He might have heat check if he has it unlocked. So now it's 18-17, and I just run down the court, shoot while 2 people are jumping at me, and Green, what is that? That was a strong 3 for game? Nah, that was too tough. But anyways, we got to play in the same team the next game, and we're down 20-18. I hit a 3 though, so now we're up 1. And if I remember correctly, this lockdown was basically saying it was game in game chat. He was like, oh, GG's, y'all, like, before they even won. Then I hit that 3. We get a stop. I get the ball back. I'm slowing it down because I'm like, okay, Solo, it's Solo. We just need to score anything here, and we'll be 2-0 against them. The lockdown, of course, fouls me, which is a terrible foul. And then we get the quick slip for game, and we end up going 2-0 against that team. So we get the easy dub, and now I'm at 377,000 VC. And not only that, if you look at the timer, we are in single-digit hour territory. So we are less than 10 hours left. And oh, we about to get to that 400K, okay, as we green the heat check shot right there. And my teammates ended up hopping off, though, so that was it for our little 5K run. And it took me 45 minutes to finally get a teammate. I ended up getting on center for Chad. This is my center build in the corner. If you guys want to take a look, it can shoot, it can rebound, it can defend, it can do a little bit of everything. It is 7 feet tall though. We're back on the 2,500 VC court. We're about to break 400K VC. So this is the first and only time I played center throughout the whole video. And I have Chad on PG, who usually plays popper when I ISO. So we have good chemistry, right? And he's going crazy. He's shooting his mini fades. I'm getting rebounds. I'm occasionally shooting pops. Once again, I have the horse takeover, so every time he misses, I can see like where the ball's gonna land, and that's 400,000 VC right there. We going crazy. I already know a lot of y'all that guessed in the comments what I was gonna have. Most of y'all probably didn't guess past 400K VC, so I'm probably already past a lot of your predictions. Shit, I've almost doubled my own prediction. If you guys remember in the beginning of the video, I only said like 225 KVC. We end up destroying that 96 dunk gold plate build right there. Then we're playing this veteran guard in the next game with his 99 3-pointer, like most of these builds do have on the 2s and 3s court. We get that win as well. And now we're reaching that 8-hour mark. Things are looking really good. I mean, we're at 411,000 VC. We're almost at 500,000 VC. Like, if y'all remember back in 22, I did a road to 1 million VC series. That took kind of a while, but I'm playing 24 hours straight in the stage and I'm already basically halfway to 1 mil. Is that not insane? But anyways, you see the time is still in sync with the timer in the top left with our 24 hours. It's going to end up being 2 minutes off at the end, like I said earlier. But anyways, we're getting offensive rebounds. We're snagging. Y'all seen the build. We have a 99 offensive rebound and a 99 defensive rebound. We end up playing some GOAT plates in this game right here. I'm actually pretty sure we played this guy earlier in the video, maybe. Not 100% sure, but 6-7 popper. You already know we're getting boards on that. We get the easy 21-0, and at this point we're streaking up a little bit. We're on a 13-game win streak. We end up playing this veteran lockdown the very next game. Is a 99 steal, 99 prim, but that just wasn't enough, unfortunately, for them to get enough stops to secure that victory. So now we're on a 14-game win streak, and we're just cooking out here. I mean, if you guys are noticing the score, I swear every time me and Chad play, whether I'm on guard or he's on guard, if you guys notice the scores, like when I'm showing the last clip of every game, we usually win every game in like blowouts. Like, none of these games are really even close. Like, we're just making things look easy. We end up playing this 93 dunk 6'8 GOAT plate build in the next game right here. He's got a 93 dunk 86 midi, I think that was. Pretty unique build, and we're just messing around with him. This man Chad shooting spin shots for a game. That's a 17-game win streak. We're at 431,000 VC. We end up playing this veteran, the one who has a double footer lineup. I think they were trying to abuse Chad's size, but hey, I was still getting the rebounds down low, get the easy standing dunk for game, and they didn't even score a point that game. So yeah, that lineup did not end up working out for them. Now, me and Chad were ending games super fast. You see, I hit a 3 right there. This build does have a 74 3-pointer. And then this like dribbling 7-foot build was trying to ISO me. I just knew he wasn't, you know, a shooter. You got to show me. But hey, I'm a shooter though. I can shoot off my 7-foot build. You see me greening again. And look at a 21-game win streak here on the 2s court. Like, we were really streaking out here. And now I'm kind of getting close to 450,000 VC. I have takeover, hit Chad, easy green. And I'm at this point, like, this team was so bad. I'm just messing around, dribbling on my 25 ball handle footer, and I'm making that layup, making a fall. Like, what is going on? Then we're playing this 6'4 veteran GOAT plate guy right here. He's down 19-13. Easy screen. Center doesn't pick up. That's another green. That's a 24-game win streak. And the next win is going to put us at 450,000 VC as we're playing this GOAT plate 6'4 again. He played us a lot. Like, this GOAT play guy with a 99-3, he played us a ton. He was really trying to beat our streak. But anyways, that's a 25-game win streak. And if y'all remember, we've had some pretty decent streaks, but it looks like this one is going to be the highest one. We end up playing that 6'4 GOAT plate 99 3-ball guard again, and he actually got pretty close this time, as you can see by the score. But unfortunately, it's not looking too good. As Chad hits a 3, I get a standing dunk, game point, easy midi. He ends up finding a way to lose once again, making it a 26-game win streak. Then we have a little easy 20-0 game. I hit another 3 to game it. That's gonna be an easy win. Chad with the front fade. That's another easy win. We're kind of just racking up wins on the 2s like we usually do. Then we're playing this gold 7-foot guy with a 99 offensive rebound. That's another easy win. They didn't even end up scoring a single point. Then we played this GOAT tier guard again. This guy, I'm telling you, he was not giving up, man. He wanted to beat our streak bad, and he was struggling. He could not do it. That was like his 4th attempt. Lost again, and that's a 30-game win streak on the 2s. And then we get to this game right here. This team pulled up 2 GOAT plates. We have an inside center with double 99 rebounding. Then we have the 99 3-pointer, 97 agility guy, and his name is Titan. You guys know what Titan means? It's basically some device, like kind of like a Zen, that you can use to cheat on the game, and that's his gamer tag. So I don't know, you know why that's his gamer tag, but anyways, we get into the game, and what you're gonna end up finding out is when they get the ball, they L2. So they're a bunch of L2ers. You don't know what L2ing is? I mean, there's no point in even explaining it. If you know, you know. Okay, we're at 6-hour mark, and you know, Chad gets an awkward shot right here, and look at me, I'm a horsey. What y'all know about double H at center, man? You know what I'm saying? Henry the horsey, bro. That's what y'all gotta call me on center, okay? Because I'm snagging out here. We're up 9-0 at this point in the game. We know we can't give up the ball too much because this team's going to be L2ing a lot. And look at me, I'm popping at the midi. What did he know about it? That boy be in the park too much. He ain't guarding no 7-foot pop. No 7-footer is ready to shoot something like that. Come on, bro. A lot of these footers don't even shoot even when they can shoot. I'm out there shooting him. Anyways, I don't secure the offensive rebound right there. And look at the first thing they do when they get the ball is L2 glitch. This is actually sad, dog. And then he misses. He's jumping after a shot. I get the rebound, kick out the chat, and just like that, it's back to 14-0. We both have takeover, easy midi front fade, make it 16-0. And what's crazy about this is you're going to see this team playing us a couple times. They actually were complaining about our play style, which I get it. Like, some people complain about screens, some people complain about midi fades, and sure, you complain all you want, but bro, you can't complain about anyone's play style when you're L2ing. Like, dude, it is like the worst thing you could do. Anyways, 31 game win streak, and then the same center pulls up, but this time with a top 5 ranked Proving Grounds player who is a veteran 5. So I don't know if he thought it was the guard's fault or something. And this guy is another guy. Look at 99 prim, 99 3, 96 speed. So we already know what kind of he's about. He's going to play probably similar to the last guy, right? Just another one of those guards. So, you know, we get the easy midi fade, and it's looking like this center, you know, there's some teams really pulling up like the last GOAT tier guard. They really want to beat this streak, okay? Meanwhile, me and Shaq can care less about this streak. I'm just trying to see how much VC I can get in 24 hours, but it's attracting some sweaty players to try to take us down, and that's what I like to see, okay? So 4-0, Chad's getting an easy midi fade. Now he has heat check at 6-0, and this guard's just not having it. He's getting a little frustrated, commits a frustration foul, what I like to call it. So once again, he has heat check. We're just trying to get him any open area. He shoots the 3, misses, and look at Henry the Horsey, man. That's what you gotta call me when I'm on center, man. Offensive rebound, even though the guy I'm playing against right here is a 99 offense and 99 defense rebound. So do I, but you know, he has positioning in terms of when he's on defense, so he should be getting those. But anyways, Chad with a clutch tip that goes out of bounds after missing another shot where I didn't get the offensive rebound that time. Now, you know, this center ain't shooting anything. He probably doesn't even have a 3-pointer on his build. He's just out here L2ing, hoping that his guard gets open off that screen. Doesn't work. I secured the rebound, and just like that, we got to stop. So I don't know if y'all noticed, but the last time the center played us, they didn't score a point. And now we're up 6-0, getting another stop right here. He still hasn't scored, and this is his second attempt at defeating our win streak. We get another front fade. Now it's 8-0. I hit Chad early on the inbound. I told him I got box out. Henry the Horsey, man. What did I tell y'all, bro? We out here getting damn near all the offensive rebounds that we could potentially even get. Anyways, 8-0. I'm resetting Chad here, trying to be careful of not committing a turnover, which I almost do. He shoots the front fade, and the center actually jumped at that. It was still wide open, but that was a bad jump. I mean, if he misses that shot, it's not looking too good for him. You feel me? But anyways, another frustration foul, and now it's 10-0. You know, we have all the momentum. Chad hits me. There's 7 seconds on the clock. I hit him right back with the handoff. Try to set a screen here to get him open. He shoots the step back 3, and once again, I get another clutch offensive rebound. I don't know if you're noticing, but every time I get an offensive rebound, the other center just immediately commits a frustration foul. Like you could tell just by their gameplay, they were getting a little frustrated. Clock going down again, 1 second. Chad greens it, 12-0 at this point. And once again, even though I green a couple or a mid-range in the last game, the center's sitting paint on me every time. I almost tip up and get that offensive rebound. And look at, I mean, this game, y'all can see Chad is not having a good shooting game, but I'm getting a lot of offensive rebounds. We're also playing good defense. Look at this. This is their second attempt at trying to score, and they don't succeed again. That's a tight midi fade. And at this point, this center's about to go 2 full attempts, L2ing, and not scoring a point. That's kind of crazy, is it not? Anyways, 17-0. Chad has lockdown takeover even if we give the ball. Make it 19-0 after that open midi fade. And like I said, this dude's leaving me wide open. He's just sitting in the paint, basically just being a cone under the basket. So I pop to the 3, easy green with the 74 3-pointer, get him out of here. And y'all, I didn't pick up game shot, but they were saying some crazy stuff. Just listening to how I was responding. 2 full games of L2ing, not 1 point. I mean, this is getting embarrassing, dude. Fortnite, you might have to try that. I mean, fuck. Yeah, he was saying that we were terrible because we were spamming middies. Yeah, so he was basically complaining about our play style. Once again, this 99 three-pointer go tier guard is pulling up with a 99 rebound, 7-foot go tier center, and yeah, they got 22. It didn't matter. But yeah, that dude is also saying some crazy stuff in game chat. Even though I didn't pick up the audio, it's a good thing I didn't pick up the audio because it would probably not have been included anyways. He said the F word, not the F word that you're thinking, like the other one. He was calling us that. I don't know how with the way he plays. Yeah. Anyways, we're getting a bunch of offensive rebounds in this next game, and you look at the sideline. It's the same center again, but now he's picking up the Titan kid again. So now he's back to this guard. He's got his 99 pass sec, double 99 rebound build still here. And yeah, he's having another crack at it, and it didn't work. So now 0 for 3 on his attempts to stop the win streak, and we're on a 35 game win streak. And once again, he was in game chat with this Titan kid, just saying insane shit that he should just not be saying. At the end of the day, it's a video game, man. Dudes be crashing out on this shit, bro. Anyways, 36 game win streak. It took a while to load into this next game, and that's because we're playing an AI player. This guy lagged out, so it's like, okay, we're not really paying attention. The AI hits a 3. It was a white 2. You know, he hits another white. Okay, it's in the stage, and the AI is hitting a bunch of whites. Then we look up, and all of a sudden, we're down 18-12. So I'm like, oh my god, how did this happen? So I'm hugging the AI. The AI is literally going off the whole game. I'm like, okay, I'm not giving up a 3. He gets kind of open. I jump at him, and he grains a moderate. So we went on a 36 game win streak, and we lost to an AI. And yes, that was a moderate from the AI. So then Chad ends up getting off. We're at 476k VC. I spend 5,000 VC on boost, and by the way, I'll take that into account so like we see how much VC I actually gained, like including the VC I spent on boost. And about 16 minutes later, I ended up finding a teammate, just something. And this is a random person in the stage. Like I went in the stage, invited just a random go tier to the squad, and just picked him up. And wow, that was a bad decision. This dude could not guard a paper box. I'm not even going to waste your time with all the clips. This dude was giving up a dunk every play. So eventually I finally help, and of course the corner hits a 3. Then I pick up the guy that was sitting corner for that guy that literally took 11 dunks to beat us, and I picked him up. So once again, another person that I don't know, never played with, just random person in the stage that I just invited to the squad, joined the squad. We were winning a couple games, and I was actually communicating with this guy in game chat. So this is the first random where I was actually communicating with them. We play a 6'10 ISO build right here. That's a gold plate, and it actually ends up being pretty close. He gets wide open in the corner for the win, misses, and I get the offensive rebound because I'm, by the way, back on my ISO build that has the rebounding, do a little bit of everything. And you're going to see that being a little bit of a trend where this Heat mascot, he was having a lot of trouble shooting on my team. And we'll get more into that later in the gameplay. You're going to see it eventually in some games that I show. We're playing a 7-foot GOAT tier center right here. Ends up being a pretty close game, 18-17. They were kind of just testing my teammate. I dot my teammate again. He misses for game again right here. We end up getting another stop. They're leaving him wide open again. This time he makes it, so we get out of there. But yeah, shout out to I think it was Extras, the guy I'm playing with right here. He was you know, trying his best, doing pretty solid. The only thing was he was just really struggling shooting the ball on my team. And yeah, it's gonna affect us pretty negatively when we are racing for as much VC as possible with only 4 hours to go, because we end up losing some games, more games than I'm used to losing. You see, we lost the game right here. This game had no business being 20-20 right here, and it ends up being 20-20. So even games that I would usually just be a blowout win, the games are taking way longer, right? So this game's 20-20. I end up boxing the heck out of this guy for game. I get the ball, wide open 3. I put on Kevin Porter Jr. base instead of Patty to play with this guy right here, just to ensure I made more of my shots. Then I spent another 5,000 VC on boost. And as y'all know, if you've been watching throughout this whole video, I'm used to losing like one game every like 4 hours, maybe even crazier than that, one every like 6 hours. Like, so if I even lose like 2 games in an hour, that's a lot more often than I was used to losing in this video. So, and that's kind of what was happening with Extras. You know, we already lost a couple games at this point, and now there's 3.5 hours left. Look at how the defenses are playing us too. They're leaving him wide open. Like, They are seriously testing him. But at this point, we're at 491,000 VC. And we're just going to continue to play. Like, that's all we could do. We got to deal with the teammates that we're given and the situations that we're given and see if we can come out on top. Get the offensive rebound in that game, put it back up, easy lay, another 2,500 VC. We're about to break that 500,000 VC. This dude's reaching. I got heat check, easy green at the right wing right there. And now we are officially under 3 hours as I hit another 3 in the same game to end it and secure another 2,500 VC. And at this point, we are 1 game away from that big 500K. So 20-3, I'm on the ISO, messing around, step back out of the Devin Booker aggressive, and that's another 3. And now we are officially 500,000 VC. This is absolutely insane. Once again, this guy pulled up this is the guy who had us at 20-20 a couple games ago. And once again, just another game I feel like would have been like damn near a 21-0 if I had a main teammate. And even right here, he's kind of, my teammate's second guessing, shooting that open. He ends up hitting me. I get us out of there with that 3, and we get out of there. So we do get the win, but like I said, some of these games are taking a little longer, and that can seriously affect the timer in the top left with how much time we have left. Because, you know, if I get in like a bunch of 21-0s in a row, you know, I'm gonna rack up a lot more VC than if every game, you know, the opponent's scoring like 10 or 15 points. But now we get into this game right here. 99 strength, 99 pass act, 99 rebounding center with a guard with high speed, 98 agility, and 99-3. Now, this team, I'm just going to tell you right now, they were L2ing. Now, first I get a contact dunk where, I mean, basically dunked on their whole team. They're already helping out the corner. Crazy. Now, look at how this center is playing defense on their team. Do you see this defense? They are leaving my teammate wide open. They are double teaming me basically every possession. And I still didn't hit him. That's how you know how much confidence I had in my teammate. I still didn't hit him right there. But yeah, they're literally having a center sit in the paint. Then the guard, who normally wouldn't play as high, is purposely playing higher on my 3 because he knows the center's got his back in the paint. And then look at what they're doing on offense. They're L2ing. Like, bro, why do y'all play like this, bro? It's actually the weirdest. Like, you get nowhere. Even you could win 5,000 games in a row. You still not gonna get no respect for playing like that. It's like absolutely insane. Anyways, my teammate hits a weak right there, so that's huge. I don't even know how that guard ended up getting a weak. I get a step back 3, and even though this dude's only guarding my 3, I'm still getting 3s up on him, which is insane. 8-3. They're leaving him wide open, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna hit him. He misses right there, so we give up the ball again. I get a good contest, doesn't matter. He greens a weak right there, and it's just frustrating guarding L2 already. But when you're giving up the ball as much as we were when we shouldn't be giving up the ball, it's even more frustrating. But I get a good defensive stop right there. My teammate gets and secures the rebound, and look at the center sitting in the paint. He's not guarding anything. My teammate misses again. I get the rebound, hit him back out for another 3, and he misses again. Like, bro, he was really struggling shooting that ball, man. It was tough. It was definitely tough. And I have silver dimer, not like that's a crazy high dimer, but that also helps. He's wide open, full adrenaline, full stam. Like, I don't know. He was just struggling. I don't know what was going on. But anyways, 8-6 right here. We get the ball back. Another stop. They both jump at me. I hit my teammate because he's still just wide open in the corner. He hits it. Now, at this point, I know I don't have to hit my teammate immediately. Like, he's gonna be open the whole play, so I can get that corner 3 whenever I want. So at this point, I'm just trying to get anything but the corner 3 because that's not really a high success rate, right? So I get the midi fade after dribbling around the entire court. 13-6 right here. I kind of just give up on this play, so I just hit him. He's wide open. He takes his time, and he misses again. So now we're back on defense. This dude shoots a terrible shot. We get the rebound. I get the ball right back. I have takeover now. So now I have locked takeover. And once again, the center's just sitting in the paint. My teammate's wide open, and he makes that one. So it's like, finally, okay, he missed like 4 or 5 in a row. He makes that one. Let's get it. Now it's 16. I get a step back 3. I green it. Now I have heat checks. Now I'm at 19. Now I'm telling my teammate, I'm like, you know what, bro? Just set a screen. Like, I don't want to hit you for game. Just set a screen. Let me try to get a jumper here since I have heat check. We do that, and I somehow get lowered to 1 adrenaline pretty quickly and end up missing the standstill midi. But look at that clutch defense by my teammate. Shout out to him for hustling for that. I get 2-8 tenacity. I'm driving to the basket, kick it out to him for the win, and he gets it to go. Let's go, baby. We got out of there. So, dude, we beat dudes L2 in it, and my teammate is literally making 1 out of like every 4 or 5 wide open corner shots. Anyways, We spent another 1500 VC on boost, and guess who we play again? The same guys, and they're L2ing. So not only are they L2ing, not only are they double teaming me, but they're spinning the block too. So once again, we're up 15-0 at this point. I skipped a lot. 15-0. I hit my teammate. He shoots an open, misses, right?
I hate this game.
Here you go, bro. Oh, got a lock take.
Oh, bro.
Trust me, just try to go for board. Try to go for board. Yeah, this is the play to go for board.
I got rebound.
Dude, that's how much adrenaline you have right there? 0 or 1?
0, bro.
Bro, that's RNG. Like, it has to be because we're up 15-0. Like, it actually has to be. Now, if that wasn't an example of like RNG, the game feeling bad for them to try to keep it a close game, then I don't know what is, man. Like, that is literally the slingshot effect that Ronnie 2K was talking about in that one clip, if you ever saw that on TikTok or whatever. But anyways, now they're already back in it. Like, just because he made that shot with no adrenaline, because his green window was massive because he was down 15-0 and missed a million shots in a row. So then, of course, they get the offensive rebound, another offensive rebound, 2-in-1 play. So not only am I having to guard this Dexing, this L2, but now we're not getting rebounds too. It was just 15-0. Now it's 15-13. It's like, okay, let's calm down. Let's try to get a stop. I'm telling my teammates to try not to play too high, but hey, he ends up playing high and he actually gets the steal. So I know he has 2-way tenacity. So I hit him and he makes it. So, you know, he had a big boost on that jump shot, ends up getting it to go. So let's go 18-13. I have takeover. I'm telling him to set screens because I know they're going to leave him open, so he may as well set screens to try to get me the shot. End up not getting it. He gets wide open, misses again, so we give up the ball. It's okay, though. I got lock takeover. Let's try to strap up and get a stop. And look at, I'm clamping this dude. He's bailing out of some crazy shot. Don't even know how he got that pass completed. My teammate jumps at him. I secure the box out. And once again, that's another stop on this L2 glitch and stuff. So back on the ISO. I'm trying to get something. They're actually guarding the corner because it's game like time, like 18, a 3 would win it, and they still helped out the corner. So I secure my dunk, 20-13. Now my teammate's wide open, so I'm like, screw it, bro. I'm gonna hit you, bro. You're wide open. Misses for game. So, oh my God, we cannot get out of this game. 20-13. Now I'm back on defense. Got to get another stop. I'm bumping. He's losing adrenaline. Me and my teammate are playing great defense on this L2. I bump him again. I mean, he cannot get open off this L2 glitch. I bump him again. Somehow makes that after all the bumps and energy he wasted on Dexing. So now it's 20-15. I jump at him, but my teammate jumped too, so we don't get the rebound. But then he gets a clutch block, so he has 2-way tenacity right now. So I'm like, yo, you have 2-way. You're wide up in the corner. You just missed like twice. Easy 3. He misses again. Like, again. Oh, come on. I'll block in this last play. We can win this. Yes. Don't throw it. Don't shoot it yet. Don't shoot it yet.
Give me your screen now.
You want to shoot this or no?
Yeah, I feel good about this one.
Okay. Fuck.
Holy shit.
Come on, we can still get another stop. I believe. Yes. Like, dude, I don't even know what to say at this point. But anyways, we end up losing the game, of course. I mean, I can't even be mad. That was probably the craziest I've ever been sold in 2K25, 100%. But hey, if you're a popper out there that can shoot that thing, let me know, bro, because I could have used you in this video, low key. But hey, shout out to my teammate right here, man. He was struggling with shooting, but at the end of the day, he was still playing great defense. We were still winning a majority of our games, like 90% of our games, but there obviously was some hiccups. But look at this game right here. Now, you probably noticed, what was that big crowd on the sideline earlier? Like, what was going on? This TikTok streamer had a bunch of viewers, people joining his park, and he was trying to pull up on me. So this is like, I'm thinking in the back of my head, yo, this is the worst time to pull up. Like, if they double team me, it's over. But anyways, just listen to the live comm. By the way, I was super tired at this point in the video.
ISO?
Yeah, ISO. Jump back, boy. Let's go.
This mother. All right, y'all, let me in. Come on. In my bag. In my bag. Let me in. Let me in. Come on. In my bag. In my bag. Oh my God. Trying to get mixy with it? Not today. Not today.
Hey.
Son of a mother. Hey, bro, I gotta lock in. Come on, chat. Me on chat. Do y'all believe in me? Yes or no?
I believe in you, Boo Kid.
Bro, don't start with that. Don't start. Don't you, son of a. Come on, bro. I did not recruit you for this shit, my nigga.
What did I do? No.
Damn. Sit here and ask me what did I do, nigga. Mommy, come on. Don't you help. Stay on that nigga. Nope, none of that.
I'm gonna be tight on this.
Yo, if he hits me.
He can't hold you, bro.
Oh, that's a Hall of Fame interceptor, dude. Let me get that shit.
Why not shit, Jack? Come on. Nope. He probably made it. Son of a motherfucker.
He's Xanin, dude. Oh my god, he's Xanin.
No. Watch
God.
this. I told you, bro. What did I tell you? Come on.
That's on God. That's a slingshot. That's a slingshot.
That's so much order. That's so much order. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Come on. God damn it. Skirt. Nah, this is bad. Oh.
Bro. It's actually RNG. Like his green window is so massive because they're down.
Love you, right? Do push cross too.
Look at LeBron, man.
Love you, chat.
Oh my god.
Love you, chat. I'm about to you up, chat. Let me get that shit. Yep. Come on. Bro, what? Come. Don't hope defuse. I got him. Snatch back. I'm on it. That's probably green. God, son of a god.
I don't get bored.
No, whoa. Defuse. If you see, bro, you gotta be able to fulfill my wishes, my nigga. I ain't trying to hear that.
You're on that.
I know I'm on it. Nope. Come on, please. Dave, like he gets the like. Look what he's getting though, bro. Infuse, that's your help. That's your help, Infuse. That's your help. That's your help.
Oh, I was being a bad bitch though, and I still lost. I can't do that.
Damn it, I'm so sick of you, nigga.
That was a pretty funny game, but getting into this next game, look at the score. We're down 13-0. Hey, make it 15-0 with 2 hours to go in the challenge. Things aren't looking too good in this game. I start off with a step back three. I make that, and it is officially comeback time. Comment down below if you're watching at this point of the video, comeback time. If you believe in the comeback as we get another bucket right there, then we go into the paint, get the standing dunk regardless if two people are jumping at me. We're down 15-7. I get a catch and shoot three, miss it, but look at what the clutch rebound by the Miami Heat mascot. Hey man, that was huge for this game. 15-10. After that, I shoot the midi fade, get that to go. So now we're on a run. We have almost tied it up at this point. It is 15-12. I get the De'Aaron Fox crossover into the standing dunk, and now we are down just 1 point as I go for the dunk off the screen. I get another bucket, and look at this. We are about to complete the comeback. I asked my teammate to set a screen just to throw him off, and we get the easy dunk at the end there, and we actually end up completing the comeback and winning. Anyways, moving on, we end up playing the same ISO guy again, and we end up going crazy this time. Like, we won the game. Now we're on a little win streak. We're getting things going again, you know, especially after playing that TikToker. You know, now the morale's back up, even though, you know, he sold a couple games. My teammate sold a couple games ago with all those misses. That's in the past now. Like, now we're winning these crazy games. We end up playing that ISO player again, and that one was a really close game. We win that, and now we're at 524,000 VC as we are headed into this game against this 6'7" veteran that pulls up. And this is one of the last competitive games of the video where we might be able to struggle here. So I go into the paint, miss the layup, get the offensive rebound. Shout out to my offensive rebound rating on this build. Like, definitely coming in clutch, especially in this video. We get another dunk. So now we're up 4-0 with just an hour and 24 minutes left in the challenge. We got to squeeze out as much VC as possible. So winning games like this is very important, because if we lose, then we lose VC. Then we have to win a game just to get back up where we were. So I hit a three, I get a layup. We're up 9-0 at this point against these double mascots. I kick it out to my teammate, midi popped. He ends up graining that, so that's huge, you know, causing the defense to maybe have to respect his jumper, which is always big when you're isolating in 2v2. They're leaving me open, step back three, and I finally end up missing. It is what it is though. Now we just got to get stops. Now he's got to play defense, and look at this. Is this dude a post scorer? He immediately started posting me up. So I'm playing a 6'7" veteran post scorer. This dude was posting me up every play. And I was telling my teammate in game chat, I was like, listen, just leave me. Trust me on defense down here now. Then that immediately happened. But I was like, you know what? It's cool. Just trust me in the paint. Trust me, I'm going to get stops. And look at what happens. I make him miss. He goes up again and then makes a moderate real player percentage layup. Honestly, I don't even know how real player percentage is allowed in this stage, even on layups. But anyways, we forced them to shoot a midi. They missed that. that's just something I like always know is just one thing. Even though I was telling my teammate to kind of leave me on the ISO of the post score, is usually if someone's spotting up for a post score, they're usually not very good at the game. Because if you were good at the game, why would you spot up for a post score? That just sounds super boring. Anyways, 11-8, we give it the ball. We force him to shoot a midi. He actually makes that one right there. That's the post score shooting that too. So now it's 11-10. I get a stop. Now I have two-way tenacity. I'm looking for a shot right here off the Trae Young behind the back. I go into the Zach LaVine snatch and I green a three right there. He's just simply not respecting my jump shot enough. And now I'm in takeover. Y'all already know how it goes. Takeover, game over, but he stops the contact dunk animation. I get the offensive rebound. He forced it tight. I shoot an open three and I miss it right there. I don't know if it was just the way I was running around that play or what, but they make me miss that one. So now it's 14-10. I get a clutch steal. Two-way tenacity, kicking it out to my teammate. He greens that clutch corner three, and that is a huge momentum swinger as we almost get thrown out of bounds. Step back three. He has to respect it after how many times I have gotten a three, and I end up getting and finessing the easy standing dunk right there. Now it's game point, 19-10. Anything is gonna win it. Trae Young behind the back three ball, and he's just simply not respecting the jumper enough. Like, easy three. We end up winning that game, and now we go into the next game as we're at 527,000 VC. We are playing for our 10-game win streak, and we're playing a 99 mid-range 6'3 guard with a 7-foot center with 99 rebounding, and of course he's a veteran as well. First play of the game, I hit my teammate. He misses. My teammate has the ball again. They're just leaving him wide open, and he makes that one. So something you're going to see once again that you saw earlier is the defense this team is playing. Look at the center. They are playing the 1-1 defense. I don't know if that's just the Double H defense or if anybody else be seeing this when they play, but I mean, dog, they are pressing my three, having the center sit in the paint, and literally acting like my teammate doesn't exist on the floor, which is gotta be the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen, like, in 2K. Anyways, 6-0 is when we give up the ball. I give up a catch and shoot, which is definitely not something you want to do when you're playing a 7-foot center, because they probably have 𝘮𝘪𝘐 on a pretty high badge rating. I don't get a contest on that mid-range. I end up getting there a little late. So now it's 6-5. I'm low right here, but I have, you know, the strength of vertical, the rebounding to get that rebound, but I don't end up securing it. And now they get a second chance opportunity here. We're playing good defense though. 5 seconds left, and he kind of wraps around. Not my teammate's fault. He gets another catch and shoot three, and now at this point it is 10-6. As, oh my god, I should have got that steal, but another catch and shoot shot, and this guard's really just only shooting off 𝘮𝘪𝘐. I hit my teammate who's being dared to shoot, and then he misses again. So now we're right back on defense. We had the ball for like 1 second, and we are almost reaching the 1 hour point. So games like this are taking up a lot of that time, that little time that we have left. I play great defense on that. That ends up being a tight contest to secure the ball right back. And at this point, I'm just looking for any way to score. Step back three. Anytime I have an open three when they're playing this 1-1 defense, I gotta shoot it, because I already know that the guard guarding me is only guarding my three. That's all he has to guard when the center is sitting in the paint. So 11-10. At this point, my teammate actually was saying, let me just set screens. They're gonna leave me open. I was like, you know what? Screw it, bro. You're right. You know, you're not hitting your shots. Let's just have you set the screens. I'll be able to get open, and I'll just shoot midi fades. Basically what this dude is doing right here. So I have heat check. I hit that three right there, and now we actually have the lead just like that. It is 16-14. We're trying to find any way to get out of here. We're back to the ISO. I hit my teammate in the corner for the open three, and he misses again, but it's cool. It's cool. He tips that pass, and we almost end up getting that steal, but we gotta strap up. We gotta get a stop right here. This is a key opportunity to get a stop. We can't give up too much more points at this point, or else we are gonna be kicked off this court. We're gonna lose 2,500 VC, and that's just not good. We need to finish with as much VC as possible, and there's not much time left. So we secure the stop. I hit my teammate on the open mid-range. He's being left wide open. He backs up for three, and he makes that one. So that is huge. Now it is game point. Anything is going to win it. Plus my teammate has takeover. I shoot the standstill mid-range, and I secure the green, winning that game. And right after that game, I end up by 1,500 VC worth of boost. And wow, there is less than an hour left in this challenge. We are in a game where it is 19-17 against those two GOAT plates again, and I missed the mid-range for game. Oh my gosh, we need a stop right here, right now. I don't get that lane steal. Oh, he forces a bad layup. We secure the rebound because my teammate has takeover. Now I have takeover, and I secure the win for us. Then I end up hopping off the court to switch teammates for one last time, as this time I am actually playing with 𝘰𝘰𝘶. And this is what his build is looking like right here. If you don't know who 𝘰𝘰𝘶 is, he's actually someone that I've played with in a lot of 2Ks, all the way dating back to 2K22. And he's actually a top 5 in 2K25, and he's a legend 5, which is pretty insane. Not only that, we actually played with him in the 0 to 1 million VC video that we did 3 years ago in 2K22. So he is an OG teammate of mine. And we're back at it to finish off the last 45 minutes of this challenge. And to finish it off, did we do? We get to the James Harden combo. We finish that game right there. We get some 2500 VC, and we're going to be on this court for the rest of the challenge. And once again, these GOAT Plates players are playing us again. They've lost to us like 3 times. Now they're playing me and 𝘰𝘰𝘶 as a duo for the first time, and they lose once again. And our lineup was pretty crazy. If you saw 𝘰𝘰𝘶's stats, he can ISO, I can ISO. We can both get rebounds. Kind of complement each other builds almost perfectly. Then we play this 6'2 GOAT tier. He's playing with a 7-foot GOAT tier, and with just 38 minutes left, time is ticking. Time for maybe the first time in this entire video is not on our side. Okay, we end up winning that game. Then we end up playing them again. So at this point, we kind of just have like 2 or 3 GOAT Plate teams just repeatedly playing us, trying to drop us off. And we just kept winning. Another blowout game right there. You're starting to see the scores are getting a little easier because me and 𝘰𝘰𝘶 are playing really good together. And I'm at 543,000 VC with 15 minutes left, 18 of 15. I hit that 3 right there to end that game pretty quickly. And time, oh my God, man, we are about to finish, and we're at 545,000 VC. This game's 18 of 15, and we're down. So this game is taking forever. Not only that, we might lose, so we need to lock in. I have 2-way tenacity. I dot 𝘰𝘰𝘶 in the corner. He shoots the 3. He drains it, and there's just 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go. 18 to 18. If we get a 3, we win it. I'm trying to get any bucket we can get. 𝘰𝘰𝘶's got it on the ISO. He's going to go ahead, hand it with the behind the back, shoots the 3, and games it. And oh my God, thank God we got out of the game. But anyways, let's head to the live com for the last games of the video and the stats at the end. This might be the last game of the video. 7:32 p.m. and we are playing a 7-1-6-3. And I have 1 jump shot boost left. Like, this is my last jump shot boost. You're going all the way. Oh my God. They not messing with us, bro. They are not messing with us. Come on, that's green. That's gotta be green too. That's gotta be green. Come on, 1-off heat check. Pass it out. They're doubling. 𝘰𝘰𝘶 making them jump. Out to me. Wide open. I knew they weren't gonna let me make that, bro. Like, 2K just doesn't want to see me win, bro. Like, just let me get my heat check, 2K. Like, I don't know. I'm not used to shooting catch and shoots though. Like, the center I'm playing with, it can like dribble, and like I'm not used to playing with that. I don't usually shoot any catch and shoots because I'm usually like, ISOing. The pass. Good shot. Let's go. Come on, I gotta get this one. Hey, on his head top. Let's go. 17-2. It is 7:36 p.m. exactly right now. I know you guys saw that. Like, it's exactly 24 hours. We gotta get this last game in. The midi. Bang! Come on. It's still 7:36. We gotta end this game right now. It has been basically exactly 24 hours. 𝘰𝘰𝘶 with the dunk, and it's still 7:36. That is the last amount of VC we are getting for this video, an extra 2,500 VC. Now keep in mind, I did spend 13,000 VC on boost, so whatever we get is a plus 13,000 VC. So we finished with 550,000 VC plus 13,000, so we had 563,000 VC in 24 hours of playing stage. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie, I think Solo like predicted that perfectly. I thought it was gonna be like 225,000. Oh wow, 563,000 VC. Absolutely insane. Shout out to 𝘮𝘰𝘯𝘵 I play with. Hey, if you guessed right, let me know in the comments. I feel like 563k is crazy in 24 hours. Hey, drop a like on this video. This was a crazy ass video. Literally 24 hours of gameplay played and edited. Hey man, subscribe to the channel for this absolute banger. And if you want to see another VC challenge, we actually did one a couple years back where we went from 0 to 1 million VC in one video. Go check it out. It was a banger.